Hi, this is Kerry Artek with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily NVIDIA report for Wednesday, October 16th, 2024. But before we check out the charts, I just want to ask you to please click like, share, subscribe, and check out wickedstocks.com, where we offer a full suite of both daily and weekly analytical videos, just like the daily Tesla and daily NVIDIA reports, daily analysis in the SPY, daily analysis in the Triple Q, weekly analysis in the S&P 500 index, the NASDAQ 100 index, and Apple stock, as well as 2 individual stock picks a week that you never see on YouTube that cater to the 3 to 5 week swing trader out to the 3 to 5 month near term investor, always looking for 20% moves or more on those underlying stocks. And you get to see all of this for free. We offer a 5-day free trial up front. So check out wickedstocks.com. Let's take a look at the charts. I am going to start with this one, and that is the testing on Monday, actually, of the 139.71 channel top. That is about, let's see, about a 6-week channel structure, 5-6 weeks anyway. It had been an objective on several counts, a 2 to 3 week target above, well, really, this channel bottom at 123.69, and most recently, kind of a 3 to 5 day target following the settlement above the 123.83 trend line. So it was an objective. We met the objective. I'd mentioned how once testing 139.71, provided we didn't close above it, you should then allow for bearish rotation to what is now 123.69 to 123.83. So getting at least liquidating a long position at 139.71, assuming your time horizon is 2 to 3 weeks out. Now, I know some of you are day traders. Some of you are 3 to 5 day sort of swing traders. Others of you like to hold positions, maybe options positions for 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. And others of you are what I would term kind of near-term investors who are looking for longer term plays or validations for, say, being long NVIDIA, if that is the case for you. But for right now, this is like the 2 to 3 week time frame, and it's played out. Obviously, today's sell-off. This is more like 1 to 2 days back into the 123.69 to 123.83 area. If tested today, can absorb selling through next week. And once tested, you guessed it, we can round up within 2 to 3 weeks or sooner to the 139.71 channel top. Now, inside this, we do have 136.30, which is Monday's low. That can contain intraday buying pressures, possibly for the day itself. And downside, we have 127.66, nothing more than that September high that can contain intraday selling. If we break 127.66 today, 123.69 in reach, once again, that is the targeted channel bottom, our 2 to 3 week objective that is possibly realized in as many days following the testing, just Monday of this week at 139.71. So we are 2 days into a 2 to 3 week, sell opportunity below 139.71, and it may be all of 2 or 3 days period before reaching the 123.69 to 123.83 area, which is in reach today if we happen to break 127.66. 123.69 is if you're short, if you got short early this week at the 139.71 formation, 123.69 to 83 is your profit taking area. And if you like playing both sides of the market, playing the rotations, once we test the 123.83, 123.69 level, you can anticipate then bullish rotation within 2 to 3 weeks back to the channel resistance at 139.71. It's about as simple as that. Now, if things get ugly and we wind up closing below 123.69, and I think that is a long shot today, but it is certainly possible by the end of the week. I don't expect it, but if it happens, the market is tipping its hand in a pretty decisive way, wherein I would anticipate a good high through the rest of October, and over the next 2 to 3 weeks, the 103.24 to 107.84 region then expected. So, if we close below 123.69, no good reason to be long NVIDIA if your time frame takes you into November activity, if your time frame is of the 2 to 3, 3 to 5 week range, because over that time frame, I would expect the low 100 area again, 103.24 to 107.84, well suited to absorb selling pressure pressures through the rest of the year, and it becomes a 2 to 3 week objective if we close below 123.69. Until then, 123.69 is your 2 to 3 week sort of stick your neck out and buy it zone for NVIDIA, because once again from there we can round all the way back up to the channel top that is presently at 139.71. Now, it's highly unlikely we're going to test it today, but if over the next few days we push back into the upper 130s, it really is kind of this narrowing range up to 140.76, which is the June all-time high. And this area can still absorb buying into next week, and from here we can fall back to 123.69 within 2 to 3 weeks of testing 139.71 to 140.76. If over the next few days we do close above 140.76, I'd like to call that a long-term buy signal, but I just don't see it. I see that happening with a settlement above 148.29. So what I will say is if we close above 140.76, you can expect within several days, 3 to 5 at the most, this 148.29. This is a 2-month channel top. I like these sort of it's kind of a trap, really, because many traders are looking for a settlement above 140.76 before going long, and long they will be for probably several days before the market can fall back and close back below 140.76 after testing 148.29. We could fall away from here through the rest of the year. Now, if we were to close above 148.29, I can point to this weekly chart here. Where are you? That shows a long-term channel top presently at 164.54 that climbs into the 180s by the end of the year. And so that would be the by the end of the year objective if we were over the next couple of weeks to settle above 148.29. That would put us into the 180s and climbing. This is a significant structure that may contain quarterly buying pressures if or when tested. I think that pretty much rounds it out. I've said everything else at least twice. I'm going to leave it at that. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of our 5-day free trial. You can see our Zscaler stock pick from a couple of days ago for no cost, and the next one that's coming out over the next day or two, and our daily Triple Q and daily SPY analysis, and our weekly Apple stock analysis, and our weekly NASDAQ 100 and S&P 500 analysis, all for a very reasonable price. You've got 5 days up front. If you don't like what you see, you can bow out at no cost to you whatsoever. So I'm going to leave it at that. I'll be back, of course, tomorrow with Thursday's NVIDIA report. You have a great evening.